Hello, here's your latest Sky Sport News update. New Warriors consultant Phil Gould's called on the NRL and Australian Rugby League to help develop the sport in New Zealand. He believes the Warriors' future relies on developing local talent and they need the sport support.
And that's where I've been talking to Peter V'landys about the NRL investing or the Australian Rugby League investing in helping development pathways in New Zealand. So those conversations are very much in the embryo stage. It's all on the planning sheet at the moment, and they're the sort of discussions that I hope I'll be having over the next 6 to 12 months.
Gould says his entire focus is on the Warriors and he'll do whatever it takes to help them through a turbulent period.
There's a lot of variables at the moment, but I'm not panicking about what that looks like. I think we'll be pretty flexible and pretty agile with the way we meet and discuss things. And as I say, it's not rocket science, it's just football.
Gould's confident the Warriors made the right choice hiring new coach Nathan Brown, saying he's the right fit for right now. Sonny Bill Williams concedes he was close to retiring before deciding to return to the NRL. The former All Black is weighing up his options after his Super League move was affected by the coronavirus pandemic. But a call from the Roosters helped him make a decision.
If the Toronto thing fell through, I was kind of tossing up whether that was it. And it was a little bit sad to think that things might have ended on that note. But then, you fast forward a couple of weeks and, the opportunity arose to come back here and it's like, well, okay, let's give it a crack.
Williams has signed on with the Roosters until the end of the season and is leaving the door open on a possible return to the Bulldogs next year. New Zealand's best doubles player is packing his bags and heading to New York. Michael Venus has decided to take part in the US Open in September, despite ongoing concerns around the coronavirus pandemic. Several of the world's best singles players, including Rafael Nadal and Ash Barty, have pulled out of the Flushing Meadows Grand Slam because of COVID-19. Kuzma's hit the game winner for the Lakers as they edged the Nuggets 124 to 121 at Disney World. With time almost up on the clock, the LA Ford nailed a clutch three-pointer.
Here comes Kuzma for the win. Got it! 0.4 to go. They got the lead. Timeout Denver. 124-121. What a shot by Kyle Kuzma.
LeBron James finished with 29 points while Anthony Davis put up 27. The Crusaders haven't just won the Super Rugby Aotearoa title, they've also secured one of world sport's most impressive trophies. The Māori Taonga was created by Wellington carver Bill Doyle, and as Sky Sport News reporter Johnson Rayala discovered, Bill had a personal reason for sculpting the trophy.
Hurricanes supporters piled into Sky Sports Stadium on Saturday night to see their team dominate the bottom-of-the-table Chiefs. But in the crowd was one special man. Bill Doyle, an Otaki local, is the carver behind the Tū Kotahi Aotearoa Trophy. But it wasn't a job Bill wanted when New Zealand Rugby came calling.
Well, because of COVID-19, we knew there's a lot of people out of work, and I said, perhaps you should get a Māori carver.
But after a call to NZR Kaihotu Luke Crawford and master carver Jason Hina, Doyle took up the offer to carve the trophy as a koha or gift back to the rugby community who have helped raise funds for his son Sam.
About 3 months ago he was diagnosed with leukemia, and the Hurricanes and the football fraternity have just been amazing, and they've just opened their hearts and just done all sorts of things, auctions. They send kai down, the Hurricanes send kai down for their kids.
Sam is a former New Zealand Māori All Black, Hurricanes and Wellington player, and Bill wanted his son's legacy etched into the trophy.
Well, underneath we've got his Hurricanes number carved, number 11, and also we've got a Batman carved under there because he's just mad about Batman. Always has been ever since he's like knee-high to a grasshopper.
The trophy designs are puhoro, traditional Māori leg tattoo representing speed and flow, and unanahi, representing the scales of a fish, and tangaroa, with a deeper meaning of teamwork. Each pattern carved intricately into an upturned waka.
After that COVID-19, we just thought, like all those teams will win one waka and then we all got dumped out. And so I thought an upturned waka would be, it would suit.
A normally shy and reserved Bill was somewhat a celebrity on Saturday night, taking pictures with rugby fans admiring his work. Johnson Rayala, Sky Sport News.
And that's it for now on Sky Sport News. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. But for a full wrap of the day in sport, be watching The Crowd Goes Wild.